ask the same question now,
Yeah.
which of these is the long shot, which is the short shot,
Easy.
clear and obvious, you can,
Yeah.
well, hopefully, you can see on the right you're in the set. So this is set up, obviously, you're still trying the ball short, so you can see the length of the backswing is shorter than your full. Now, from here, as you go in the golf ball, watch this move. So you say you're dropping and going down into it, okay? So when you're dropping in here, you're just narrowing the gap. If we think that's you there, and then you drop a full head.
Yeah.
So if you drop a full head sort of length, your arms have got to get out of the way quickly, and then as you come back in the golf ball now, you then got to start rising back up again. Well, if you're trying to do that in a swing when the timing is different, I think when you hit a lot of full shots, you're kind of aware where the body is and you've got time to do that and stuff. And it's kind of similar to what we discussed last time with the driver, where you get to the top of the backswing here now and the body kind of slows down, okay? We kind of keep the back to target with the driver, keep your head up, okay? What we're trying to do now with this short shot is basically just rotate a bit more to take the speed out of the shot, That's the whole purpose. With the long game, we get the back here, and then we let our arms fall and we create this sort of snapping effect. With this, then we don't want that snapping effect, but the body still has to rotate, If we just fall down into the golf ball now, we get quite close to the ball, and then you got to react. And when you swing to the golf ball, that falls. I mean, that looks a lot. I mean, just looking at that there, that could be a 3-iron swing, couldn't it?
Exactly.
Or even a driver, a lot of lower half movement there. So the narrower stance, open the foot up, that's going to give you now a slightly restricted ability to rotate. So when you go back now, that's as far as you can go back. Your arms probably for me gone a little bit further back behind than you want, but at least you're getting the club up and a better hinge. Now as we come back to boys, there's a little bit of a drop there slightly. We look at that, there's kind of your impact. So you sort of flicked your hands out at the golf ball, okay? So you're kind of using arms in this way rather than taking this and just basically rotating it all in one go. If you had the orange stick there through your body here, so it's going through the shaft there by your left side, and we had it here now, you'd be in pain. And you basically sort of cut yourself in half, So keeping the arms and body to do almost less as the body rotates. That's the arms and wrists, I say, as the body rotates. Then because you scooped it, look how far behind now the hands over here, still a lot of lower half movement. So in summary, setup you've got, which is to be expected, okay? Looser in the grip a lot. I would always practice. Sometimes it's worth doing some chip shots. Just take your thumbs off the grip. Because a small little chip, you could actually grip it without your thumbs. Just sit the club in your hands there. That'll take the pressure off, okay? And I think sometimes a little bit more space from feet to golf ball. You do get a little bit close sometimes, okay? Once you go back now, we're going to turn the torso. I'm going to set the wrist by hinging that club up. That's going to help obviously by being looser. And then from there now, top half is going to turn through to about here. We don't want the arms to be there. I mean, the arms are locked straight there, very, very tight. I mean, I want my arms to be down here by my left hip pocket. If I'm going to pitch shot here now, I'm up here, My arms are just staying here, Almost feels like you're doing this, Where yours kind of go round here and then basically a big old full swing. And this is like one of the main difference between like long game and short game, where short game has a more of a narrower kind of swing prospect to it, okay? You're not trying to get as much width. I mean, all the things we do in the long game is an attempt to try and gain distance, Hit the ball as far as you can. In fact, with the driver, obviously, width in the swing, snap with the arms and the hands, okay? All the stuff we want to try and do, body rotation, shifting the weight. Those things are no good for a pitch shot. With a pitch shot, we want the body to... If I said to you, okay, here's a bucket of water, pass that across side by side, you wouldn't be going and throwing or dragging your arms in here, okay? We want to be able to control the club a lot more. And the bigger muscles, if we keep the arms and the body working together, it will be a lot easier, okay? But as we go back here now, that arm drag behind you a little bit, as you said. I mean, in an ideal world, somewhere about there would be okay with your arms. So you're not really turning your body much more. It's more just that left arm is kind of dragging up a bit higher. So you're effectively doing more with the arms. And that's the thing. This setup has restricted your body movement. And that's the whole purpose of it, So this will be your sort of 50, 60-yard shot. And then we're going to turn to the golf ball here now. Arms are set. Your arms have disappeared around your head. I want them kind of down here more, just back in front of your belt buckle area, okay? So always again, practice with those tees. I think for you that's a really good thing to do. Sometimes, like I said, I think you often toe shank it where you're so conscious of not hitting the heel, you just hit the toe. So have a few more swings there now. Okay, now you sort of see that, but just look at where that follow through is. I think when you're doing the practices there, Tom, just look at your follow through. I want to see if you get yourself in your start position, you can just start there with your hands kind of down by your belt buckle and then just turn through. There's a drill I'll show you now in a second where you use your palms and your hands, but we've got to get that set up that you've got. And the body rotates, the arms kind of just sort of staying into the body, Okay, mate? So